General Hospital spoilers hint that Willow Tate may snap over Drew Kane's broken promise. Will Judge Eva Heran's death trigger a hostile meltdown? The writing's on the wall when it comes to someone trying to kill Drew soon. Other characters are threatening Drew left and right. So everything's coming together for the whodunit that's been building for a while now. At the moment, Willow is one of the few people in Port Charles who wants Drew alive. That's because Willow has decided Drew is her only option when it comes to getting her children back. But she may not feel that way for much longer. Willow absolutely needs to be on the suspect list if someone's going to try and wipe Drew off the map. It would be silly to leave Willow out of any mystery story that might be brewing. So she needs a reason to turn against Drew again. Maybe Judge Heran's sudden demise could tie in with that. Now that Judge Heran has been found floating in the water, she obviously can't be questioned or offer any confirmation on the bribe she accepted. Drew has zero evidence that Judge Heran got this bribe at all. The only thing Drew has to go on right now is the intel he received from Marco Rios. But Sidwell may take steps to sabotage any investigation into Judge Heran's financial info. Drew has been acting like he can get a new judge that's more favorable. But wouldn't he have done that the first time around if he actually could? Whether Willow believes Sonny Corinthos is behind any bribery scheme or not, she may worry Drew won't be able to prove anything, and the next judge won't rule in her favor either. Plus, Michael Corinthos was riled up enough to talk about pushing back the visitation hearing indefinitely after Drew's latest threats. Willow may soon blame Drew for getting Judge Heran killed and fly off the handle over this visitation hearing that's constantly getting stalled. Drew will be full of broken promises for the umpteenth time, so it's easy to see how Willow might be driven over the edge. Willow could certainly join the suspect pool once the whodunit gets underway, so stay tuned for updates on any shocking Drew news to come. Cameron Matheson recently claimed on Instagram that he wasn't leaving the show, so Drew may survive the upcoming attempt on his life. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks. Revenge on Drew. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, September 1st to September 12th, reveal that someone will seek revenge on Drew Kane and launch a daddy crisis for Scout Quartermain. Jason Morgan will also face a big twist. So let's discuss all the curveballs to come. The week of September 1st to 5th will start off with a repeat on Monday, September 1st, but brand new episodes will follow. Sonny Corinthos will step up to help Danny Morgan and Rocco Falconeri deal with the body they just spotted. Of course, that body will be identified as Judge Eva Heran. Jen Sidwell is presumably to blame for getting rid of Judge Heran before she could spill too much to Sonny. 53 minutes ago, unknown author. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks. Revenge on Drew. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, September 1st to September 12th, reveal that someone will seek revenge on Drew Kane and launch a daddy crisis for Scout Quartermain. Jason Morgan will also face a big twist. So let's discuss all the curveballs to come. The week of September 1st to 5th will start off with a repeat on Monday, September 1st. But brand new episodes will follow. Sonny Corinthos will step up to help Danny Morgan and Rocco Falconeri deal with the body they just spotted. Of course, that body will be identified as Judge Eva Heran. Jen Sidwell is presumably to blame for getting rid of Judge Heran before she could spill too much to Sonny. Related articles. General Hospital Tuesday, September 2nd recap. Drew's double gunshot wound, Trina and Kai hide, while shooter strikes. General Hospital spoilers Wednesday, September 3rd. Drew culprit flees crime scene. 911 call. WSB Mole, alert. General Hospital spoilers. Nina covers up Willow's wild night. Suspect's daughter tried to kill Drew? Meanwhile, Willow Tate's choice to get back together with Drew for the sake of the custody case will set off some alarm bells for Harrison Chase. Over with Lucas Jones, he'll push Elizabeth Baldwin to be careful. Liz may be getting too tangled up in all Willow's drama as far as Lucas is concerned. Portia Robinson also has an announcement in her future, So we'll see if that involves her divorce from Curtis Ashford or another plan instead. Whatever the case, Curtis will confide in Jordan Ashford, so he may admit there was some truth to Portia's insistence that his heart still belongs to his ex. Next, there'll be a 911 call, and a crime that rocks Port Charles to the core. Assuming this is separate from what happened to Judge Heran, this may be when Drew finally goes down. Someone may try to eliminate Drew and leave him clinging to life somewhere. Drew might be rushed to GH in a desperate fight for survival, while Chase and Anna Devane ultimately interrogate some suspects. As for Nina Reeves, she'll resort to some risky behavior. We'll see Nina take a gamble of some sort, so maybe she'll cover up some evidence if it looks like Willow might have gone after Drew. Trina Robinson also has some rattled moments ahead of her, so she might end up worried that Portia, Curtis, or even Kai Taylor went too far against Drew. Michael Corinthos will eventually get updates on some new information, so we'll see if that relates to Drew's ordeal. On another note, Jason will face a shocker, while Jocelyn Jax and Vaughn fear they're not going to make it out of their mission alive. It sounds like Jason may ride to the rescue after Britt Westbourne uses that burner phone to summon him back to the Five Poppies resort. Put his manipulation skills to good use when it comes to Anna and everything he's trying to leave her in the dark on. During the week of September 8th to 12th, fans may see the aftermath of Jason saving Jocelyn and Vaughn. If Jason comes through for the WSB duo, he's going to have plenty of questions and concerns. Nevertheless, Jocelyn will survive this nightmare and will have an opportunity to go home to Carly sooner or later. Once Jason learns Jocelyn's WSB agent status, will he be willing to keep quiet or insist that Carly needs to know the truth? Of course, we should also talk about captive Rick Lansing since Molly Lansing Davis may notice he's missing. The same goes for Elizabeth Baldwin, so she may go poking around for answers about Rick's disappearance. Although Alexis Davis, Christina Corinthos Davis, and Ava Jerome will try to cover their tracks, this Rick mess will be tougher than they bargained for. As for Scout, she may end up scared and deeply distraught over Drew's whodunit story. Scout may find herself worried about losing yet another parent. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, September 2nd. Sonny's corpse alert. 56 minutes ago, unknown author. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, September 2nd. Sonny's corpse alert. General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, September 2nd. Reveal that Sonny Corinthos will get a corpse alert while Willow Tate continues to face consequences. Harrison Chase will also predict disaster, so there'll be a lot happening in Port Charles. We should mention that GH will air a repeat on Monday, September 1st, so keep that in mind as you make your Labor Day plans. Fortunately, the show will pick up right where things left off when the drama returns in Tuesday's brand new episode. For starters, Trina Robinson will have a plan to save her mother, so she may ask Kai Taylor to find and destroy the evidence Drew Kane is holding over Portia Robinson. Over with Carly Spencer, she won't share Elizabeth Baldwin's sympathy for Willow. Liz may blame Drew for his continued manipulation, but Carly will think Willow has to be responsible for her own decisions. If Willow is going to believe a word coming out of Drew's mouth, that's on her, Carly warns in Tuesday's GH preview video. As for Michael Corinthos, he'll feel the same way when it comes to Willow and her Drew messes. Michael will tell Christina Corinthos Davis that Willow made a lot of bad choices, and will declare that she's going to have to live with the consequences. At the hospital, Willow will admit to Chase that she's come up with a way to get her kids back, but he won't approve. Once Willow updates Chase on her offer to reunite with Drew if he makes this happen, Chase will no doubt predict catastrophe. Chase will think Willow should just keep working on proving she's stable and trust that Judge Eva Heran will deliver a fair ruling. But Willow won't have faith in a positive outcome. Of course, Willow and Chase won't know about the shocker that's playing out down by the docks when this conversation plays out. Rocco Falconeri and Danny Morgan just found a body floating in the water, so they'll alert Sonny to their corpse discovery soon enough. Sonny will ultimately realize it's Judge Heran who faced a grim fate, so he'll know someone silenced her. General Hospital spoilers say Michael will get some troubling news, so Sonny may fill his son in on the latest Judge Heran info.